What's up, savages? The number one question whenever a crypto is discussed is where can you buy it? Whether you're beginner, intermediate or veteran, that number one question is where do I buy the crypto comes up. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. So when it comes to finding out where to buy the crypto, there's this very simple, very effective technique I use, which is free. So let's take a quick look at exactly what that is. Coin market cap, hate it or love it. I personally love it for this one specific feature. So let's take the example that you've heard about Hedera Hashgraph and you're like, oh, you know what? I've done my own research. I like the project and I want to buy it. So you're going to come to the top right and you're going to search for its ticker. The ticker is its 3 to 4 letter symbol. So for Hedera, their ticker is HBAR. Now when you come over to the designated crypto, you want to hit market in the second tab here. And then simply scrolling down, it will show you the source, so the exchange, and the pairs. This is really key that I want to focus on first and foremost. So as we can see with Hedera, we have an exhaustive list of where you can buy Hedera. So there should be no excuse where you are in the world that you can't buy Hedera Hashgraph. Then we look at the pairs. Okay, so brilliant. You've got a Binance account, tick. Okay, HBAR USDT, excellent. Oh wow, US, you can buy directly with fiat. So these are the things that you want to then start to tick off is, okay, do I have an account with them? Yes or no? So you might have to then go create an account, for example, on KuCoin, and then you want to look at the pairs. Some pairs are more desirable than others. For example, having a direct fiat one is desirable because it means you don't have to swap it into another stablecoin or into another crypto. Then you want to look at the discrepancy between the price, okay? Because this is what catches a lot of people out. Many people are like, hey, John, I'm really confused. And I'm going to try to find an example here. Let's see. Awesome. So on Upbit, HBAR is 27 cents. Yet on the majority of the other exchanges, it's 26. So this is something really key that you need to keep an eye on because believe it or not, cryptos do trade for slightly different prices. But of course, when I say slightly, that gap can get relatively big in a short period of time. A number of factors come into play, but we're not going to cover that right now. We're going to skip over these two, mainly because I have no idea what these two are. And I'm not even going to lie and say that I do. Volume. This is a key indicator, and these are the next ones that we want to look at. So I'm going to take myself off the screen so we can see exactly what I'm looking at. So, volume. This is how much, of course, has gone into the market in a 24-hour. And that's trading, so that's buying and selling. We then have the percentage, so Binance takes up a lot of that trading volume in a 24-hour period. Confidence, this is done on CoinMarketCap's algorithm, and they compare it on a scale of 0 to 50 being low, 51 to 75 being moderate, and 76 to 100% being high. So this is arguably subjective based on your confidence as well in the platform. You know, I have an account on Huobi. According to CoinMarketCap's algorithm, moderate confidence, okay? If you are starting off in this space, of course it goes without saying, always look to create an account with an exchange with high confidence. And then when you go into places like Huobi and KuCoin, etc., that's when you start to see these moderate flags. Liquidity is essential to understand because liquidity is again a score between 0 to 1,000 that CoinMarketCap gives it. And the closer it is to 1,000, the better. Liquidity means how much money is being put into that project on the exchange. So that's buying and selling. Okay, so it's both sides. The reason why you want a high liquidity is because when it comes to buying, you hope someone is selling. And when it comes to selling, you hope someone is buying. So liquidity is this whole idea that there's a good flow of money on the exchange, meaning your buy and sell orders will be filled, but not just filled in a timely manner. The updated section, it's kind of irrelevant because all this price data and information is updated fairly rapid. I can't say that within the year plus that I've been in the crypto space, that when a crypto is listed on an exchange, that it takes CoinMarketCap more than a couple of days to then list it over here. So this really has been a godsend for me. It keeps you ahead of the game. And then when it comes to lower cap projects, we'll take Proppy. And when we go over to Proppy's market, you'll see a complete different result. You'll see that actually there's 3 exchanges, okay? Korean version, could be a 4th. So BitTrue, and we only have 1 pair, USDT. Confidence is moderate. Again, that's all based on a sum of data. And again, we look at liquidity, it's actually quite low. So, if you're coming on to something like BTC, your order could be there for half an hour, or maybe even a day, right? Because there's not a lot of volume. There's not a lot of money. I mean, look at this, $124 has been bought and sold within the Proppy and ETH pairing. So there's not a lot of confidence there that if you're coming in hoping to buy $100 worth of Proppy, it's going to be unlikely that order's going to be filled. Whilst if you look at something like BitTrue, where you've then got 500,000, okay, now it's more likely that your order's going to be filled, right? So this is going to help you for both your lower market cap projects and your larger market cap ones. It will help you in terms of jurisdiction. You may be banned from buying a crypto based on your location. You may not like an exchange, and therefore you may want to pivot towards another one. But for me personally, KuCoin and Huobi are 2 platforms which allow you to get those lower, more riskier cryptos before they become trusted and more confidence on the more popular platforms like Binance and Coinbase. So I hope this video, as simple as it is going to save you money because it's going to get you in earlier, but also to give you more confidence and trust when using exchanges, knowing that you are getting the best deal and that you're able to shop around for that best deal. Awesome. So with that being said, family, it's a pleasure passing on this knowledge. If, of course, I've helped you, be sure to pass this on to someone else. I always say when you teach it once, you learn it twice. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.